Hey, what's up? What's up? Back again. It's your boy J2.
And it's your boy Nino the boss, man.
Yeah, we here with the J2 and Nino show, man. As always, we stay litty in this thing, you know what I'm saying? And we got another hard-hitting special guest in the building with us. Tell him who he is, bro.
Hey man, it's your boy Karim, Hardhitta Mayfield, man. If you don't know now, you know, man. That's what time it is. We in this thing with my folks. Yada da.
Yada da, you know what I'm saying? We here to talk about what Kareem doing, man. He doing a lot of positive things in the community, definitely repping his city like he's supposed to, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying, we're going to get a few special words out of Kareem for the youth, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm sure some future boxers out there want to know how he do what he do, because he do it well, you know what I'm saying? And if you're going to do it, you got to do it right.
No.
So, this brother, you know what I'm saying, I grew up with him, man, you know what I'm saying, since we was like young, you know what I'm saying, knee-high to a grasshopper, you feel me, way before any, you know, designer luxury things that you kids know about ever existed, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and this kid and this brother, we go way back. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to talk about some realness and see how we can get some new boxers out here, man. You know what I mean? Because we need to open the door for the youth. What you think about that, Nino?
Yeah, man. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
Yeah, man. Well, for the most part, I mean, that's kind of broad, but I don't even know where to go with that. It's like I got a lot of things that's going on, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, if you were like asking as a person what kind of dude I am, you know what I mean? I'm like real down to earth, from the streets for sure, you know what I mean? And but I done domesticated, you know what I mean? But now I'm definitely a street dude. I mean, and a dude that show love to other folks, that show love to me, you know what I mean? And not only that, I extend my hand to the youth, you know what I mean? To the up and coming, you know what I mean? To the ones that, my homies that had died before me, they offspring, you feel me? So,
there it is.
You know what I mean? Overall, like, you know what I mean? People asking why you fight, or, I mean, I definitely fight to get that check, but, you know what I mean?
I got to,
but then again, I fight for life, you know what I mean? The youngsters that's coming up today.
Man.
That's real right there.
Spoken like a true champ, you know what I'm saying? How about this? Let's answer this. Here's a question for you. How you start? Like, what was your beginning? Like, what made you decide like boxing's this what I'm gonna do? Like, you know what I mean?
Man, you know what? To be honest, it's like it was like I had ended up walking up to a gym that my homeboy told me about. That was right up the street from the hood. You know what I mean? To be honest, I started off pretty late, and I was like pretty much hanging. You know what I mean? Chilling, wasting my time. The homie told me to go check the gym out. Went up there and did my thing, man. You know what I mean? I like, shouts out to the homie Amar that told me to go up there, man.
There it is.
And I checked it out. But I never really thought about boxing. But I was street fighting for sure. You know what I mean? Like, I was definitely street fighting. You know what I mean? To where, like, anytime something went down, I was a dude that was ready to fight. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, people, my cousin's like, man, you used to like fighting. I'm like, nah, I didn't like fighting.
Right.
And he like, think about it. Every time something happened, you would be the first one, like, I got it. Or he like, you know, or like you would be protect. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I was like, I would like to fight bullies, like the guys that was picking on. I was always like, to me, I would just feel like I was taking up for people. But I guess I did like to fight, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But,
that's real though.
yeah.
I could dig that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You always been a good dude. You feel me?
Already.
Good hearted soul. You feel me? So when you know what I'm saying? I can relate to that, man. That's what's up. Cause me and you, I mean, you know, I remember how it was back in the streets. You had to play fight at some point. Automatically, else you couldn't even be around.
Right.
You feel me?
See, that's the difference though. See that kind of built a different type of you know, because we're a different generation.
Yeah.
And like we ain't even though a lot of us grew up with our fathers in our homes,
Right.
but we was like going with each other.
Yeah.
We had family members, we was wrestling with each other. We had,
Yep.
I mean, uncles maybe that was giving us birthday punches. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't get that no more. When the last time you gave a young homie a knuckle sandwich?
A knuckle
For
sandwich,
no reason.
yeah, for real.
You feel me? Now they get all their feelings.
Yeah.
And they ain't, you know what I
You
mean?
can't do that no more.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. This
Bust
yeah,
you
you
know?
can't.
Shit,
For real.
man, for
Yeah,
real.
he right. He definitely right, man. Everything has changed, man. It's like the generation that we came up in. Like you still had that, you know, that respect, that line of respect, that line of a sense of a OG or a grandfather or uncle, or big cousin, big brother that showed you the way. Chet wasn't afraid to chastise you immediately and like really put you back on your path. Like nobody, it ain't enough of that.
Ain't no OGs like that no more. Not
you know what I'm saying? So that's why it's us. We electing our own self. We the young OGs, and we finna try to catch as many as we can. Like, you know what I'm saying, and give them a knuckle sandwich and show them it's tough love. You feel me? And a pinch to grow on. Remember that?
A pinch to grow on. You feel me? Come on, man.
Yeah. They don't know about that.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, but it's trick though because I had like my little cousins, like they like 13 and one of them kind of messed up or whatever, and I was just like, bruh, like I was like, I'm like, how much can I keep getting at him? Like, you know, hey, you can't be doing this, blah blah blah. I'm like, bruh, you gotta put the gloves on with me, bruh.
Man, you gotta teach him a lesson.
You gotta put the gloves on with me. Like, he started sending me texts explaining himself. I'm like, it's too late, bruh.
Too late.
He's like, you'll go hard on me. I'm not going. Of course, I ain't gonna try to knock you out, little cuz, but you gotta go, bruh. Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? So now it's funny because I was telling you, because like every time his mom told me he got gloves there. Every time he been at the house, she kind of just been leaving the gloves around, like, just
to keep it in mind. See, that got him in check.
So I went with him.
That's good.
Touched him up a little bit, you feel me? Didn't hurt him, just stayed to the body. But you know what I mean?
See, he might turn around and pick it up and run.
For real. Because first he was kind of acting a little bit kind of like, nah, man, you got to fight me back. You know what I mean?
And once you get him out, you just that little apprehensive shell that they got. And then once you break him out of that shell, and he probably realizing it as a sport now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Instead of just, you know what I mean? That's a dope concept, man. But see, look, how can we motivate more? It's more boxes out there in the making. It's always going to be athletes coming along. They born every day. You know what I'm saying? But we got to keep that path open. And what you do is like really, that's like always going to be here. Right. So it's dope to have somebody that do it. Like, tell them your record, bro. How you know what I'm saying? We already know that one. We already know that was some, you know what I'm saying, some political bull crap, you know, for the sake of this show. But you know what I'm saying? But you pretty much a Mayweather type record, like you know what I'm saying?
Hey man, you know Floyd just called me out for his last fight, man. So you know what I mean? That gave me a lot of notoriety. You know what I mean? He called me out and. I mean, people like ABS and he ain't gonna choose. He said either me or Andre Berto. You know what I mean? But he said it all in a lot of interviews and made me just overall worldwide name. You know what I mean? So that was a good look. He made me a worldwide name. And with that being said, we got some good shit that's brewing right now, right? We got some good stuff that's brewing right now, and for the most part. Man, that would have been an ideal fight for me to take, though.
Man, that would have put you on.
You would have fought Floyd, man. I'll fight Superman for that check.
Come on, man. Come on, man. But that would have been so. And it's like the Mayfield, Mayweather. That really do go. I can see it, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's something I'd definitely go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, suit up and go to. And get a fight, like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, he went with the easier opponent, man.
See, because what he did was he examined your record, like, you know what I'm saying? Okay.
And that style, man, you know, we coming in like pit bulls, man, so that makes a difference, you feel me? You know what I mean? But now with that being said, man, shouts out to Andre Berto. He chose Berto. Berto, the homie, I ain't putting down.
Shout out to Mayfield, too, man. You know what I'm saying? He definitely innovator, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He doing this thing, man. And what he doing it well, man. Just like other brothers that's doing their same thing. You know what I'm saying? We just want to see everybody shine. You know what I'm saying? It's always a reason or a way to hand the torch. You know what I'm saying? And still have what you got going, because we all know, okay, it's one thing to be successful, but you don't realize true success until you have allowed or helped someone else see their success.
Exactly.
It's a feeling like no other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when you know you successful when you able to turn the water on for somebody else, basically.
And I mean, it's one thing to be successful, but it's another thing to be significant.
Right.
You know, so
there you go.
With that being said, you know, I mean, we all can get something for ourselves and acquire for ourselves, but I mean, going back to Ali, quote, he said, our rent on this earth is doing for other people. That's our rent. You feel me? To paying to the motherland, to paying to the mother earth.
Right.
You know what I mean? So that's our rent. It's giving back to someone, helping somebody else to help themselves.
Exactly.
And not only just giving that person a fish, but giving that person that fishing pole. You feel me?
Yeah, it is.
And that's the main thing, because we can keep giving them these fish out, and it's good,
cool.
but it's not. They know. To be honest, we would like fishing poles. Give us these fishing poles.
So you can give a man a fish he eat for a day. You teach him how to fish he eat for a lifetime.
Hey, and there you have it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. There it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Well, you know where we from, man. So it just runs through our veins, like you know what I'm saying.
From, for the people who don't know, where you from?
Hey, man, I grew up born and raised in Fillmore. I born and raised in the mall. Been all around Hunters Point though, Sunnydale, everywhere. To be honest, I lived in Sunnydale when they had the towers, OG towers. Man, I was there. You know what I mean? So to be honest, you know what I mean. And I ain't saying it like, oh, he was turf hopping, nothing like that. But I've been so smooth always, me and my brother, that we've been able to go everywhere and tap in with the bosses. You feel me?
Yeah.
With the ones that's thinking they thugging, they bosses. You feel me?
Yeah,
so like we been them dudes that's always been fair. Me and my bro always been fair. You feel me? And always been about it, you feel me? Always, you know what I mean? About, you know what I mean? But at the same time, never a malice heart or a shady spirit or just scandalous, you feel me?
Always good dudes, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And in case you still warning, we is talking about San Francisco, California, you know what I mean? To be exact, you know what I mean?
And if in case you wondering who I'm talking about, man, that's Mo Better, Mo Cheddar, the Ryan and Dime, man.
Shout out to my boy Ronsky, you know what I mean? Follow him too at Mo Better, Mo Cheddar, you know what I'm saying?
Mo Cheddar,
holla at your boy, you know what I'm saying?
You did.
Hey, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, look, I just see that's why I was always on you, bro, because I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want you to come through, you know what I'm saying? Because you got a testimony, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got something that the people need to hear. You feel what I'm saying? It's all about passing the information on, and you got information from multiple perspectives. You know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying? You survived the street life. We survived in these streets, like, because we're still here. You feel what I'm saying?
That was really spoken, man. You have information from different I forget the aspects. And I've never thought of it that way, and that is the way that a person has wisdom, though, because it's not just from one source.
Right.
But that was well spoken, man.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother.
It's true.
Yeah,
definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
You know, you take it here, a little bit of here, you take a little bit of there. You know what I mean?
Right.
And you, whatever some things that you may take, you don't always keep it all in there, because you may be getting a lot of truth from one person, but then it may not be the whole truth. Just because they tell you that little truth, and then which may be sweet, it's not the whole truth. So you just know how to weed certain things out. You know how to, you know what I mean, get it out of there, or just, you know what I mean, not hold on to it.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. It's about sharing the information. You know, they got this old saying, crabs in the bucket, and you know, we know that, like, for real. If you ever watched the concept of, if you Google crabs in a bucket, and then and you can probably come up with a video that shows a barrel of live crabs, and then watch how one crab starts to make it. He's trying to get out that barrel, and watch what the other crabs do. That's your homework, youth. Go watch a video with a barrel of crabs in a bucket, and then now you understand what the problem in society is. Everybody is like crabs. The people that don't want to see youth make it. See, you got to understand that the system was designed for us to fail. So, of course, the school district's not going to give you the information that you really needed to survive, like credit scores. You know what I'm saying? How to put together a resume. Things of sort that we really need to do the day after we just received our diploma for the real world. We didn't get that because the world's not going to give us that, because we're designed to fail. So you have to use your mind, figure out your way, connect with people that know how to do it just as well as you do, and then provide the information and putting the doo-doo back in the horse. Because, you know, the world is, we corrupt here, and you know, ain't no telling what's going to happen to us. But while we still here, bro, we got to connect with everybody. Every genius mind has to come together and do something real, man. You know what I'm saying? At least for their sector, where they come from. You can't change the world. You probably can, but not overnight, right? But you can start with where you from. Change where you from. So you know what I'm saying? It's like when you go in your house, I don't know about you, but I hate coming home after work to a dirty house. You feel me? Everybody does. You feel me? So if you can clean your house, you feel a lot better.
Yeah, definitely.
Sit down, kick your feet up because your space is right.
Yeah. Hey, but as far as you say you can't change the world. It's like, for the most part, it's like you want to be able to raise leaders.
Right.
You know what I mean? Just raise leaders, not raise bosses, because bosses, you know what I mean? Everybody, want to be a boss. And
I feel like the generation of bosses is just it ain't real bosses no more. Everybody just say boss, like the word boss, like you can just easily, I'm a boss. But what have you been through to really say that you're a boss? Like you can be self-proclaimed, but what does other people say about you, how you been moving? Like, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Like they said, if 5 people call you a crackhead, you might be one. You know what I'm saying? But we want to change that, man. I just want to help anybody I can, bro, because I'm here, bro, and I almost wasn't a few times. You know what I'm saying? And I'm doing okay for myself to be raised with no dad, like my pops died young.
Yeah, no.
Just like everybody. You feel me? So, we trying to make a difference.
Yeah, man, to be honest, and I feel like as a person and people that just always, shining, Instagram shining, all that. I mean, to each his own, man. But if you don't give back, you ain't ish, man.
Yeah.
You ain't ish, man.
And that was spoken with.
One way or another, you ain't ish. All that ish don't mean nothing. I look at dudes like that, like, are you shallow? Like, I ain't no respect. Like, you cornball.
You feel me? I run into a lot of them every day, man.
I already know.
Every time I swear, and I put this on my soul, bro. Every time, like, when I'm at work or lunch, like, I work in Oakland, so it's like going to McDonald's or something. I don't eat the food, but I get a iced tea or something, bro. You feel me? And it's always somebody when you pulling out the driveway asking for $1 or something. You feel me? I'm used to always having $1 on the side, like to give, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not even finna question why he's standing there asking for $1. But if you really need it, you're going to be standing there asking for $1. So I'm going to give it to you. Or I'm going to buy him something to eat.
Right.
You feel me? That's just me within my soul knowing I'm doing my part, like to help somebody. Like, and it's not enough of that out here, bro. You feel me? You ain't going to be...
Too many selfish people. Everybody out for themselves.
Everybody out for themselves, bro. And you don't realize that a blessing comes no matter what denomination or whatever you believe in. Like, blessings are for real. They exist for everybody. And they only come when you bless others. Right? Like being a fair person to somebody else. Especially somebody you don't even know. That's the fastest way to get blessed.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just all I know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, that's that holy key, man. That's one of the holy keys, right?
I'm trying to tell you, man, at the biggest champions in the world, I didn't see them kiss whatever cross or whatever, you know what I'm saying, whatever they got, whatever they believe in, you know what I'm saying? You can't run from it. I didn't see the hardest gangsters from Hunters Point get shot. And who they praying to?
For real.
You know what I'm saying? All the time while you out here doing it, you good. But you know what I'm saying? But the truth is, when you're looking out for people, I feel like you're extending your time on this earth. You know what I'm saying? You reach a checkpoint where you can survive and keep doing what you want to do. Like you reaching out, you being like what you do already. You're a philanthropist.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I see how you be doing on your videos. You already into going to visit schools.
Hey, man, I've never been titled that,
You
man.
know what I'm
Thanks, I'll accept that.
Yeah, man, that's what it is, bro.
Hey, philanthropy.
Hey, that's it.
Hey, yeah, that's my new hashtag, man.
Philanthropy.
Philanthropy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're going to do.
Yeah, man,
You know
and when I do things like that, bro, I don't do it for like, the Instagram or the Snapchat. I do it, you feel me? I will post it here and there, but now I'm doing it because it's just what I do. You feel me? Like I was just showed up to Joe Lee. I heard they had some gloves there, a few of them. So I've been showing up a few times. You feel me? Like it ain't
showing the kids how to work the way.
Minutes ain't nothing, bro. You feel me?
And then when you walk in, they light up.
Yeah, automatic.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean? And just give them a little game, and not only just I just like to tell the youth that it's not just that, like how it's like, it's just not about boxing at all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's about being a champion at life. You feel me?
There it is.
Being a soul champ. You feel me? Because that's the only thing you own on this herb zone is your soul. You feel me?
That's it. So, you can't take nothing else with you.
Exactly. So you know what I mean? It's like own it. You feel me?
Yeah.
Be the best you. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you gotta be you gotta be a champion at life, a champion son to your mom.
Yeah.
You feel me? You gotta be a
champion father to your son, your children.
The whole nine. You gotta be
real.
Everything. And I tell them that like have a champion day. You know what I mean? Meaning if an obstacle come, beat that obstacle. You championship that obstacle, and that means, and even if an obstacle comes with somebody is maybe getting in your face, even overcoming that obstacle. It's not you put like, I'm a champion and beat them up. No, overcoming it and somehow getting out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, you just championed that obstacle.
Using your mind.
Exactly. Because the boxer fight game, as they say, man, 85% is mental. You feel me? So 15%.
Good game. Good game. That's a good game. So look, let's get both back on that on your career, man. So what's the next phase for you? You know what I'm saying? You getting ready to train soon?
Yeah, man. To be honest, I never stopped training for the most part. Like I just it's a lifestyle for me.
It's a lifestyle.
I'm doing it now. You know what I mean? And like I get to getting, I don't know, it's funny if I take off a few days, my face getting chubby. I'm like, I ain't looking to say. I'm like,
so you chill out there.
Let me chill on, man. I'm chilling. And then but anyways, though, I just, like I said, it's a lifestyle. I live right by the beach, you feel me? Fort Funston. I just go up there and just, you know what I mean?
Just run.
And just be on myself, grinding, you feel me?
That's why y'all by the beach. Okay,
right, exactly. Earphones,
I
man. It's my own peace, my own serenity. You know what I mean?
Man.
So with that being said, for the most part, we're looking to do a fight out in on the Bay by the summer.
Okay.
You feel me? So when we're bringing back to the Bay one time, I hadn't fought since August on Showtime, but bringing that back to the Bay, and then I got a lot of other things that I'm coming up with. I got a sports app called Sports Connect Us.
Okay.
Shout out Sports Connect Us. It'll be on iOS and by next week. And what it is, it's basically like the LinkedIn for sports, man, or it's like the, you know what I mean? It's connecting everybody on every platform, playing field of sports. Say you want a one-on-one game, basketball, you need somebody, you can't hit your boy. Let me see who in my area that's we want to try me for one-on-one right quick. I got you know what I mean? Football game, your team, my squad, your squad, let's link up.
See?
So you'll be able to rate yourself from, weekend warrior, beginner, intermediate, amateur, and professional.
And then get placed like that. Okay, shout the name of that app again.
That's Sports Connect Us.
Okay.
Sport Connect Us.
Sports Connect Us. Y'all be on the lookout for that.
Yeah, that's coming on iOS next week, though.
Yeah, that's dope.
I've been working on that, man.
What about this? Don't you got a product or something coming, like the little thing you light up or so? What's the name?
Yeah, skid plates.
Skid plates. Yeah. There it is. What's that? What's the skid plates? Tell us that.
Check that out. Skidplate.com. It's a ferrocium steel. It's a plate that's actually with ferrocium steel, and what it does is it'll connect to the bottom of any shoe with these little tiny screws.
Okay.
And won't penetrate the bottom of anything. But anyhow, they connect, and it's activated on asphalt, blacktop, or concrete. Yeah. Okay. And so it creates like this dope spark, and like like dancers been buying them. Just people, street people, performers, and even also you got the children for general recreational purposes. Okay. So that's called Skid Plates. We're looking to get that on Walmart by next month. It's called skidplate.com. For the most part, where I'm at with it is marketing. Everything is about marketing. You know what I mean?
Right.
Unless you got somebody on a high platform, could you get it out there? Because other than that, you got to be able to get that marketing dough. So we're working on a few of our contacts, man, and we're gonna have Skid Plate. You know what I mean? Near you.
There it is. Skid Plate. See, you know what I'm saying, man? He's into, you know what I'm saying, marketing. He got products, man, commerce. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is.
Hey,
Commodities.
Man, automatically, man.
You know
It's
what
about
I'm
that MSI, man. Multiple sources of income.
Yee!
Hey,
Say it again. Say it again.
MSI, multiple sources of income.
Man, and residuals.
Hey, because having one is too close to having none.
One.
Hey,
None.
I promise.
Yeah.
I promise.
That's too much. That's real. That's real.
Man.
That's it right there, man. That's information, bro. That's information highway, bro, for real, man. We got to keep it going. Like, that's why I want to invite guests like that. They got it flowing through their blood like that. Like, and it's like selfless about giving it out because, like, you just opening up more for you when you give out.
That's right.
Everybody doesn't realize that about life. Like, when you give, you just creating more space within yourself to receive more.
Nice,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
So,
I like that.
I don't understand why humans on Earth are not rushing to help somebody else. Like, you should be rushing to help somebody else. That's the fastest way to fulfill yourself and to be entitled for a blessing. Because you can't tell God that you deserve anything. Like, you know, He decides what you deserve. You know what I'm saying? But when you helping somebody else, you might as well get a blessing.
Automatic.
And that's what we trying to do, man. You know what I'm saying?
There you have it.
Everybody helping everybody eating. You gonna like, wait a minute, how everybody flip the whips? Because everybody got turkey drives now. Everybody got giving out backpacks and bikes and books and pencils and school supplies, man. Because we are, we innovators. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag innovators and motivators. You know what I'm saying?
And there you have it.
Yes. In that order.
Yeah.
Hashtag how about that?
How about that?
What's up, Nino?
Yeah. So what you got so if you had something to say to the youth, you know what I'm saying? You got people watching, you know what I'm saying? What would you have to tell them, you know what I'm saying?
And I'd say go hard or go homeless. Hey, look, seriously. It used to be go hard or go home. Hey, but with Trump in office, man, they cutting everything, man, from AFDC, man, food stamps to, man, Section 8, man, they cutting everything, man.
EBT?
EDA, man, they cutting everything, man. So this is a real public service announcement. I'm really talking to y'all right now, folks. Hey, our people, it's kind of hard to be used to living and coexisting with our family and being with other family, but we're going to have to get used to that or get that check, that bag. It's time to start chasing it hard right now, man, because Trump is cutting everything. See what he did in the last 100 days. Watch what he do within this next year.
Man, you heard what he said?
There you have it.
You know what I'm saying? Karim, Hardhitta, Mayfield, man, that's where you heard it from.
Man, that's the realest.
Public service announcement.
Public service, PSA.
Hey, man,
you know what I mean?
Down, man.
Get ready. Put your seatbelt on.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go check them out, man. Y'all be looking out for everything you got going on. Tell them your social media and everything, man.
Hey, man, you can find me at Snapchat, right? Hey, on Snapchat, they calling me Mr. Rice Krispies because my snaps be cracking and popping. You feel me? Hey, my name is Hardhitta SFZ. That's Hardhitta SFZ, like San Francisco Zoo. You know what I mean? Hardhitta with the A, not the ER. Hardhitta SFZ, man. Follow the boy. Cool dude. Real down to earth, man. It's good. Hey, Instagram, Karim Hardhitta Mayfield.
So go check them out.
Karim Hardhitta Mayfield.
One more time. Snapchat.
Hey, Snapchat, man. Hardhitta SFZ, like San Francisco Zoo. Hardhitta SFZ.
There it is.
There you have it.
You know what I'm saying? And that wraps it up, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm your boy Nino the Boss. And you got J2 over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, if you ain't following this drip, man, you slipping on your pimping. You feel me? You dig what I'm saying, man?
What?
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. You know what I'm saying? In the middle of everything, you know what I'm saying? We're going to still stay positive, communicate with the community.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Keep the door open.
Yeah.
Expand the information and extend it to the youth. And, you know what I'm saying? Live our lives, man, and be comfortable, you know what I'm saying? And stay blessed and help anybody we can in any way we can, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? Is we super grateful, you know what I'm saying, for having the boy Hardhitta come through and hang with us, man, and hand over some of the information. You know what I'm saying? He's been involved with a lot of turkey drives and, you know what I'm saying, backpack giveaways and that community stuff itself, you know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. You know what I'm saying? We putting it together for 2017 and beyond, you know? And the more we get them involved, the more we can give them back, you know?
Man. Hey, man, I gotta give a shout out to my daughter and my little sister. They doing a little video shoot today with Big Rich and Mo. Shout out to Big Rich.
Okay, yeah, shout out Big Rich.
Hey man, he doing a whole lot for the youth at project level.
Oh yeah, we gotta get him over here. We gotta get him over here. Make that happen. Make that happen.
That's done. Say no more.
My guy. Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Good politics.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
The song coming out is called "Pretty and Petty." Y'all probably heard it on what is it? Turf thing on 106 late.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. So Pretty and Petty coming to a radio station near you.
Yeah. Hey, we gotta get some more. We gotta get some more fighters out here too. You know what I mean? You know, shout out to everybody in the Bay that's fighting. You know what I'm saying? Representing everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yep.
That wraps it up, man. You know what I'm saying? We done had a good day today with this cold guest, right? This good dude right here, man, with these good vibes and good energy. You know what I'm saying? And I'm the boy Nino the boss.
It's your boy J2.
Cheers.
And we here with the J2 and Nino show. You know what I'm saying? Good looking now, Karim.
And look, make sure y'all download the TuneIn app, type in KPR1, and check us out, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Doing big things. We trying to build it up, man. Y'all help us build it up, man. We can't do it without y'all. You feel me?
Can't do it. One more time. Let's get them IG social medias and how they can find you.
Yeah.
Hey man, Hardhitta at Snapchat, Hardhitta SFZ, Hardhitta SFZ, and Karim Hardhitta Mayfield, man. It's lit.
On IG. Let's do it. 100, bro.